Hi, it's Worth from Singing Streets, the music tourist app. We're in London once again at the site of the very first Hard Rock Cafe in the world. It was founded in 1971 by Isaac Tigret and Peter Morton, two Americans who were living in town and couldn't find a good hamburger, so they decided to start their own place. And it was also a little bit more casual than a lot of the other restaurants in the area. In fact, it was the only place you could wear blue jeans in the area. This used to be a Rolls-Royce dealership, which shows you how fancy the neighborhood was. Again, founded in 1971. Soon after, they had the logo created by a guy named Alan Aldridge. He was famous for doing the cover of The Who's "A Quick One While He's Away." It's one of my favorites. He also did the cover of the Beatles' illustrated lyrics, which is kind of famous for its psychedelic look. Um, in 1973, Paul McCartney played here for the first time. It was the first musical performance. He was warming up for his tour with Wings. And it wasn't until 1979, oddly enough, that they started collecting their memorabilia. Eric Clapton donated a Stratocaster guitar, and he wanted it put over his booth to save his seat. And Pete Townsend heard about it, and the next week sent him an even nicer guitar, which was a Gibson Les Paul, and said, "Mine's as good as Pete's, or mine's as good as Eric's." Sorry, so it's a really incredible place. It's still here. They've just opened a new Hard Rock down the street in Piccadilly as well. But this is the first one that spawned all of the other Hard Rocks in the world. And there's also a rock shop just right next door where you can get all of the memorabilia. They still make a ton of memorabilia from the logo, which they originally, it's funny, they just put it on the logo for a local sports team when they were sponsoring. And they had some extra t-shirts left over, and they decided to give them away. They became so popular that they started selling them, and now it's a major part of their business. But in the rock shop next door, there's also a vault downstairs that has some amazing guitars. We really recommend going down and seeing it. Thanks again. Please remember to subscribe to the channel and download Singing Streets app from the Apple iStore.